Hey, I want y'all to check this out real quick. If you notice, this is a typical KE looking canvas right here. But I'm going to add something. It's the 21 EMA, okay? And by adding the 21 EMA, this is going to help you to be confident in direction. So you have your high time frame bias, right? Which means that you're looking for buys. However, you can still get faked out and think, oh, well, let me go ahead and let me just take this opposite trade, and then you mess around and lose a trade. You're like, dang, I should have stuck with my bias. Well, what adding the 21 EMA is going to do is give you the confidence that price is still trending in your direction, even though it may plummet like this real quick. As long as this does not cross over, you can still look for your buys. Okay, so it's helping you to avoid fake outs. It's helping you to not go against your bias, and you trade what you see, not what you want to see, but you're trading literally what you see. So I'm gonna give you an example. When you look at how price is moving with the blue, the 13 being on top. Now, if you notice, the 13, as long as the 13 is on top of that yellow line, price is still going up, even though it went down low. People got faked out right here. Fake out number one, kind of a fake out. Here's another fake out right here, so that's three. But price is still trending upward. How do you know this? How can you be confident that this is happening? How can you avoid not falling for this bull crap, this bull crap, or this bull crap? Okay, well, it didn't cross over. It got close, but it never crossed over. So, whatever direction your bias is, as long as this blue line is headed in that direction, if your bias is buys, you want that blue line to stay on top of the yellow. If your bias is sells, you wait until this bad boy crosses over. And look what happens when we have a crossover. I think we got one right here. Now look, price was constantly going up, blue line was on top. So then you have a strong move like this, creates a fair value gap. This is kind of like what we used to teach with the metrics, reversals and whatnot. Okay, the doji would probably be somewhere around here. But look what price does. It breaks through, and both of them very strongly, creates a gap, but also the crossover right here. The blue crossed right over while this candle was shooting down. So now you can have confidence that the next the next wick, once this activates, watch this. Because you would take probably this, let's see, knowing y'all, you got your push. This is on the 5 minute right here. So let's go here. Stop loss probably be like right here. You get activated in the trade down here. So you're 1 to 1. Man, yeah, 1 to 2, man. Nobody's scared. Boom. This is when you get your confidence up right here. Look. This is what this does. Blue line is on that bottom. Boom. You got your move. You got your crossover. Got that wick, and you have your order ready. So see, all this don't mean nothing. Your order is ready right here. You got your move. Blue line still on the bottom, so you can still be confident. Bam, and look what happens. It activates right here, and boom. Look at this. 1 to 2. And that's on the 5 minute right there. So basically just want to show y'all by adding the 21 EMA, if you have a buy bias, you want that blue line to be on the top. But if it's not on the top, don't take it. If the blue line is not on the bottom, if you're going for sales, don't take the sale, because the chance of you getting faked out or price being exhausted is going to be higher. Okay, so quick recap. If you have a buy bias, you want this blue line to be on top. You want the 13 to be on top of the 21. Okay, and when you add your 21, make sure you color it yellow, so that way we all are looking at the same thing. So if you're going for buys, you want that blue line on the top. It's just building your confidence. It's adding a confluence, okay? If you're waiting for a sale, you won't get faked out because you're not going to fall for this. How many of y'all would fall for this? Right here, you have the supply push, and then it comes up and it wicks. Like, you're going to be a sitting duck. like doop, 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 and then you're gonna compromise and you're gonna take a buy, mess around and lose. So this is gonna give you the confidence that you need. Wait for that blue line to be on the top if you want buys. Wait for the blue line to be on the bottom if you want sales. This is added confluence along with the high time frame. So if your high time frame buys is buys, then when you take your trade, that blue line needs to be on the top. Now you don't have to do this, but this is going to increase your probability of not getting faked out, and also have more confidence that your trade has enough juice to get your 1R, your 2R, maybe even a 3R. Okay. All right. Peace.